What's up, boss babes? Kimberly Olson here, and I'm so glad that I was able to do this video today. I wasn't sure if I would have time. My husband Scott has been out of town. He'll be out of town a total of 10 days. For all my single moms out there, you are a freaking rock star, and I don't know how you do it. I think it's pretty, like I haven't washed my hair in I don't even know how long. But I just wanted to come in because I'm getting a lot of comments and questions. We have a lot of new people in our group. You guys, this group has reached over 600 people, which is so cool, and I love it because we try to keep this group very concise with what we're posting, the engagement. We want it to be positive, we want it to be constructive, and we just want to make sure there's not a bunch of garbage, silly random questions that aren't appropriate for the group setting. So you guys are doing a great job of that. Keep it up. So if you're watching this live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're watching this, the replay, drop a 2. If you've never seen one of my videos before, put new in the comments, and let's get going. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about what to do when people say no. I'm getting a lot of questions on that. And when you're new, it feels like the end of the world. You feel rejected. I remember when I first started, I was really nervous. Hey, thanks for hopping on. I remember Victoria, my upline, she was like, you really should just try selling it. And it was a long process. I said no to her like 6 or 7 times. And I remember I tried the product and I was like, this is pretty good, because I had a lot of oily stuff going on after 2 pregnancies. I had lost hair, I had like a receding hairline. You guys can see this is all new growth. Look at that. I know it's kind of awkward right now, but I'll take it. This wasn't even there, so I had to have my bangs like that. Like this is all new. Look at that. But I saw the before and afters for the hair stuff, the hair growth. So I was like, okay, she got me with that. And, but she said, you should sell it. And so I said, well, okay, I will do it, but I'm giving it 30 days. 30-day money back guarantee. If I don't make my money back, Victoria, and she knew I would try. I'm like, I am not doing this. So I start sending out messages, right? And this is me. Oh my gosh, my friend Victoria, she's made like $7,000 and she just started with the Monet, like it's awesome. And everybody was like crickets, or they were like, oh, I'm really busy. Good luck, girl. I'm happy for you. And you just feel like it sucks, right? You feel like rejected. It's your best friend. It's totally, like my one friend, Rainey, she's probably never gonna be in this group. She like went off on me because she was in this neighborhood where everybody was trying to sell her something, and she like went crazy. And the next day she apologized and realized like how horrible it was. But it just really made me feel like horrible. And luckily I'm a pretty, driven person who's gonna persevere. So I kind of learned, I just started watching a lot of videos. I started asking, like I would ask Victoria, okay, what should I say? I have somebody who I think would be really good. What should I say? And she texted me, or she would send me Facebook messages, examples, and I would use that to reach out to people and it would work. So thank God for that. But even with that initial not doing it right and with doing it right, I still got lots of no's, you guys, tons of no's. I would reach out to people and say, hey, just so you know, I'm selling Monet, if you know anybody, and they go, oh, great, good for you. I would send samples out and say, how was it? How'd you like it? No response, nothing. Like this is people I know, no response. I would get, I'm not interested, or just different things. And what I've found is over time, people come out of the woodwork and they buy or they join the business, okay? I had a lady who, I remember she posted something on a book club thing. Sonia, if you're watching this, kind of talking about you. And I remember thinking, oh, I kind of know her. I don't really know her that well, but I'd like to get to know her better. So I think I messaged you or something. And I never thought in a million years she would want to sell it. I just didn't. Like you make judgments about people. I just didn't think she'd want to. But I was like, I really want to get to know her because I'm trying to get out to know all my neighbors better. And she saw some of my posts and she asked to get a sample, so I got her a sample right away, and I followed up on her and she was like, oh, I'm not really ready right now. I'm like, no big deal. And then she saw another video like a week or 2 later. She's like, I'm ready to order, give me a call. So we connected, and just through chatting, she was like, I think I'm gonna what's the difference between VIP and selling out? I think I might, I wanna know more about that. So through our conversations, she decided to give it a go. But think about it. If I would have just, if I would have just let that go, or just taken it as she wasn't interested because she didn't order right away, she never would have ordered from me or even become a market partner, which is amazing. Like I'm so grateful for her to do that, and that journey we're going to be on together. But think about it. If I would have taken it as a no because she didn't want to order right away, I have had so many people that I had reached out to 3, 4, 5, and even 6 months ago that are ordering right now. Like even this flash sale, I had somebody on Friday who, and I was going to get you guys the example of it, but by the way, real quick, drop a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, drop a 2 if you're watching the replay. If you've never seen any of my videos before and you're new or new to our group, put new in the comments. So there's this girl, I had sent, I don't even know if I sent samples to her. I don't know her, but I know her friend. And through her friend's post, she messaged me. And I told her, you know, I followed up with her several times. You can see my news or our message feed. And she didn't order. She kept saying she couldn't. Okay, great. So then she saw one of my videos or my posts, and the dry shampoo post I had. Hey, thanks for hopping on. I posted this fun thing about dry shampoo, like, oh, it's Friday and my hair is full of dry shampoo. And she messaged me, she's like, I need to order. Or she posted a comment, I need to order. And I was like, awesome. Like, I haven't heard from her. So she orders from me, and she does one wash, and she posts a picture of her one wash and says, look at my hair. I mean, her hair looks stellar. All her girlfriends are posting. 3 of them have already ordered from me this weekend. But one of the girls messaged me on Friday after seeing her post and said, hey, I'm ready to order. So I look, and her friend said she was interested back in May, and I had followed up. I sent her flash sales, no response. She ordered on Friday. Like, it's crazy to me. So this is what I want to send the message to you. Go for no. People have got to be exposed on average of 5 to 7 times before they say yes. VIPs, market partners, go for no. Think of it as a good thing. Second thing is, I want you to think of everything you're doing. You're laying the groundwork. You are planting the seeds. Okay, you are going to sow that crop later. But right now, if you're new or you're not getting the results you want, all it is that you just have to continue to share. It is a numbers game. The people who have got up quicker in Monat, it's just because they've shared with more people, okay? Or maybe they were a little bit more confident going into it. Or maybe they happen to know a group of girlfriends that said, yeah, I'll get on board and sell it with you. And they just had that gangbuster synergy, which is great. But if that's not the case for you, all you have to do is share more than everybody else. I guarantee the person who's seen the most success this weekend with the flash sale, hey, thanks for hopping on. The person who's seen the most success this weekend is the person who has shared the flash sale with the most people. Bam. Think about the power in that, you guys. You have control over the results that you get. You can't control whether or not they say yes or no. And if you guys didn't see the live video, I interviewed Jewel Kibling on Friday, and she's a freaking rock star stud. You guys, she's gonna get really high from this company like quick. She's amazing. Like, we're just lucky that she could do the interview. Go watch that interview, and she talks about it. You can't control if they say yes or no, but you can control reaching out to people, getting to know people, finding out more about people that you're meeting on social media and messaging them and getting to know them, and following up. I'll have to find the stats on it, but I think there's something like less than, like, people have to be exposed so many times, and less than 10% of people are followed up several times, if that makes sense. And I can tell you, most of the people that have ordered from me this weekend, except for the ones that saw that girl's post, those people all said no or just ignored me. When people ignore you, count that as a no, okay? And so what's so cool about this flash sale, so when we get off of this video, or if you're just watching this, hopefully you get to see this today. We've got the flash sale till midnight. I want you to go circle back. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach out to anybody who you've already told them about Monat, or you haven't yet, and you're gonna reach out, and you've got a reason to reach out to them. You're not being annoying, anything like that. Get that out of your head. And you're gonna be excited. So you're gonna message them and reach out and say, hey, real quick, I'm super busy, but I just thought of you, and I didn't wanna forget to share this with you. Monat is actually having a sale that's done today. I know you said you might wanna try it, or maybe they didn't say they want to try it, but I know that we talked about it before. I would love for you to give it a try. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and they have an awesome flash sale. Let me know if you'd like to take more. Let me know if you'd like to learn more about it. I can give you a product recommendation, but I gotta run. I've got a lot of other people I'd like to follow up with, but I just want to make sure to include you. So you're excited, you're busy, you've included them, you thought of them, and it's all true, it's all genuine. If you guys aren't busy and you've got this one person you're trying to get to order, you're not sharing with enough people. I used to work for Cutco Cutlery. Yeah, I know. And I worked there for 7 years, so it is legit. I'm sure there's 100 people who say it's not. It's kind of like network marketing. But if you do it right and you actually work at it, it's legit. And on the first day after training, we would have to go home and we would have to come back the next day with at least 100 people. It couldn't be our friends, by the way. So we were all like 18 years old. So it had to be our friends' parents. Thanks for the positive feedback. It had to be our friends' parents. It had to be teachers. Who else? Maybe bosses. If you babysat for somebody, that family, your siblings, friends, parents. So you're 18 and it can't be any of your friends. You had to come to the next day of training with at least 100 people on your list. So what I did is I got out the yearbook and I wrote down everybody who I knew from my school, which it was a small school. I put everybody on there and I freaking went in that next day and I had the most people on my list. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm so awesome. I'm saying it to tell you that if I said right now, you guys, okay, you guys cannot continue on with Monate until tomorrow you show up right back here in this group with at least 100 people on your list that you're going to share the opportunity with, whether it be the business or the product. So if you haven't done that yet and you don't have at least 100 people on your list, you are prejudging. You are thinking people won't say yes. I went after my chicken list a couple months ago and 2 people, they're very powerful people in a company that I used to work for. They run businesses that bring in, I don't know how much the revenue is, but it's a lot. Very powerful ladies. Both of them wanted to learn more about the opportunity. Both of them. They were on my chicken list. So you've got your chicken list, you've got your list of prejudgment. Get it all on one spot, you guys, and share. So this sale and things like this are a reason to follow up. It's a very soft way. Another thing to do if you're watching this and there's not a sale going on is samples. So this helped me to get started and build my confidence. Some people don't do samples. They just say, oh, there's a 30-day money back guarantee, which once you get more confident and you actually become so busy you can't really send out samples, you can go with that. But if you're new and you're still getting your feet wet, that really helped me a lot because when people use it, for me, about 40-some% buy right away. Most of them, a lot of them have come in and bought after that. Think about that. I mean, if you can get 20 samples out, you could get maybe 8 to 10 people. That's awesome. A lot of times people will try the product and turn into market partners later too. So I want you just to shift your perspective and I want you to stop rushing. I want you working your butts off. So that means every moment you're awake, you're working on the business when you're not at work. I have 2 little kids, a 3.5-year-old and a 22-month-old. The 22-month-old is stage 5 clinger. If you've seen Wedding Crashers, please put a smiley face. Give me some laughs, some likes there. If you've seen Wedding Crashers, I have a 5-stage, whatever it's called, level 5 clinger. She is a clinger. I work full time. I drive over 2 hours a day commuting to my job, which is freaking insane, and I know. So I'm actually going to be going to part-time in early spring. Hallelujah, Monate. I don't watch TV. I get up, I start working on my business. When I have downtime at work, I can shoot a message on Facebook. I'll post stuff for you guys. My kids are sleeping right now, so I'm working on it right now. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to slow your roll, and you're not going to expect people to buy right away. If they do, awesome, great. But you're going to reach out and you're going to be working your business and you're going to be thinking of it as a long-term. If you started a real business, a non-network marketing business, businesses don't expect to make a profit for 3 years. And here we are upset that we didn't make our product pack, fee back in a week. It doesn't work that way. I mean, for some it does. But you know what I'm saying. So I want you guys to slow your roll. I want you guys to be more patient. And I want you to think of it as the farm. You're planting your seeds, but you've got to follow up, right? You've got to go and water those seeds. You've got to go check on them. You've got to pull the weeds out. I had a girl, I think I told you guys this on another video. How did it work? Oh, I posted a comment with my before and afters, which you guys should be doing this. It works really well. I have found company stock photos and company videos do not work. People don't respond. It's got to be you or borrow somebody's testimonial. You can use mine if you want to. It was my before and after picture. My hair looked like crap. Then I've got my Monate picture. I had a picture of samples and I said, I've got some samples that just came in the mail. Who wants them? So a girl messages me and says she wants them. And then she's asking me questions about ordering and she goes, oh, never mind, I'm not interested. And I said, oh, did something happen? And she said, well, I looked online and that flex ship thing is, notifications. That flex ship thing I saw online, people are saying it's not real, it's a joke, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, okay, well, let me tell you how it works. And I told her how it works. And she said, oh, really? I said, yeah, and I back it up. I take care of all my people. You can ask any one of them. And I'm on Facebook, lots of people are using my products, they would tell you. And she's like, okay, I'd love to order. And she placed an order. Those are weeds, right? Or if you send samples and they don't like how their hair feels. Those are weeds. We need to figure out why. They're probably detoxing. It might not have been the right product, but you've got to take care of your farm, right? Your business is your farm or your garden or whatever you want to think of it, but you have to take care of it. So follow up. Don't feel like they have to say yes right now. If they say no, it's just not now. It's not right now. I have had plenty of people who told me, oh no, or I asked them about the business side and they said no. And then a little bit later, I posted something about the products or samples and they're trying the samples. So do you think that they're saying no to the business, or do you think they're now interested? We don't know what's going on in people's minds, and we don't know what's going on in their lives. So all our job is to do is to educate and share and follow up, and that's it. So you guys, this is an awesome flash sale. Go out there, sell some shampoo. Isn't this cute? You can't really see the, I'm using it to write all my stuff in it, but it has little quotes. Oh no, I want to just show that to you. What else was I going to tell you guys? I think that's it. So I'm sure hopefully this Black Friday there's some amazing sale, but work on today and reach out there to everybody and let them know about this, because we want them to get an awesome deal. If you guys need any help on this sale or the special, post a comment. And I'm kind of a little ADD right now because of my girls. I don't think I've eaten like since yesterday. So if I missed something, I said I would post a comment, let me know. So thanks for watching, you guys. You guys are a great group. I love this group. I look forward to coming in here and doing this. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.